The story of Jesus walking on water. One evening, after feeding thousands of people with 5 loaves and 2 fish, Jesus told his disciples to get into a boat and go ahead of him across the Sea of Galilee. While the disciples sailed, Jesus went up on a mountain by himself to pray. As night fell, the boat, carrying the disciples, was far from the shore. Suddenly, strong winds began to blow across the sea, and large waves started crashing against the boat. The disciples struggled to control the boat as the storm grew stronger. Late in the night, something astonishing happened. The disciples looked out over the dark, stormy water and saw a figure walking toward them on the sea. Terrified, they thought it was a ghost and cried out in fear. But the figure spoke to them and said, "Take courage, it is I, don't be afraid." It was Jesus, walking calmly across the water toward their boat. Peter, one of the disciples, answered him and said, "Lord, if it is really you, tell me to come to you on the water." Jesus simply replied, "Come." Peter stepped out of the boat and began walking on the water toward Jesus. For a moment he did the impossible. But when Peter looked around and saw the strong wind and waves, fear filled his heart. He began to sink into the water and cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. Jesus said gently, "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" Then Jesus and Peter climbed into the boat. As soon as Jesus stepped inside, the wind and waves suddenly became calm. The disciples were amazed. They knelt before Jesus and said, "Truly you are the Son of God." Message: this miracle teaches us that when we keep our eyes on Jesus, we can overcome fear and the storms of life. But when we focus on our problems instead of trusting Him, we begin to sink. Faith gives us the courage to walk through the impossible. Thanks for watching. God bless you.